Hey everybody, Dirili here. I wanted to do a video for this upcoming otome game that was brought to my attention on the otome games Reddit. It's called Wicked Love, and you can see it in the background here as I'm talking about it. You can click on the card link or the link in the description to see the original version of this opening video in high quality. I'm also including links for the fundraising campaign and the game's homepage below. I believe this is actually the first originally English language otome game that I've really seriously been interested in. This is going to be released as a complete game, not a game where you buy routes or stories or do microtransactions to buy extra things. Some really amazing artists have been hired to work on this game, so it looks beautiful in my opinion. I know a lot of people prefer anime-style art for otome games, but I'm really hoping that there are some other people out there like me who enjoy different styles of art as long as they're high quality for their games. I mean, yeah, there's plenty of people who, it doesn't have to be high quality, but I prefer high quality art. As you can see, the game is going to have a dark fantasy setting. It's going to be set in Tartarus. A live human woman ends up in Tartarus, and she's not really sure why. She has to figure it out. I've been talking with the game designer some, and there's definitely going to be some comedy involved, so this is right up my alley. Something like, the Supernatural show, where it's kind of dark, but also got its moments of levity. So it's definitely sounding like it's going to be very entertaining. One thing that I really love about this is that these are actually adult characters. They don't look like kids or teens, and there's not a bunch of naive characters that are completely oblivious to sexual innuendos or don't know what love is. I mean, I'm pretty sure the game's not going to contain material that's even as explicit as the things you'll see on Grand Theft Auto and stuff like that. But there will be adult relationships in this game. There are currently 7 romanceable characters based on the 7 deadly sins, and one of them is even female, so you got a same-sex option in this game. You can see their character profiles in the background here also, but to see them in better detail, you can visit the official pages. I'm not sure if you can actually read the details on this screen or not. I can already tell that I'm going to like Sam, as I love those aggressive guys, and probably Asher as well, as he is described as protective and passionate. And I'm curious to see the last 2 character designs, especially Levi, since he's yandere, which is another favorite type of mine. Something about that line in his description, though, that I really liked. He wars between obsession and self-loathing. Just really has me interested in learning more about him. There are so many interesting details and features about this game that I can't really go into everything in this video, but I hope that this has been sufficient enough to pique a few people's interest. Maybe some of you will check it out and read a bit more about it, perhaps share it or back it, like I have myself. They have a campaign up on Indiegogo right now to raise funding. Now, keep in mind, the difference between a Kickstarter campaign and the flexible funding of Indiegogo is that even if the goal isn't met, the campaign still keeps the funds, as opposed to a Kickstarter where you don't pay unless the goal is met. However, the game designer has determined that this game will be released whether the goal is met or not on Indiegogo, so it shouldn't really be a risk of money. If the goal isn't met, then there's just going to be fewer features, like less voice acting and animations, and some of the hopeful extras won't make it in. One of the possible stretch goals, though, is an alternate anime-style art for the game, which would be an amazing feat, because I don't think I've ever seen a game do that before, let you choose which visual style you want to play in. That would be a really cool thing to see. Alright, well, please check it out if you have a minute and see what you think. But no matter what, I hope you all have a great week. Thanks so much for joining me here. And as usual, I wish you all health, happiness, and safety. Dirili signing out. Bye-bye, everybody.